Shuki here with a review of the Kamen Rider Exe DX Taiko no Tatsujin Gashat and Kamen Rider Genm DVD set. So what this is much like the Heisei and Showa Icon and Ghost DVD thing that they released last year, but for Exe, and this is the Taiko no Tatsujin Gashat, Taiko no Tatsujin being a Bandai Namco released arcade game, and they release like console versions as well. Similar to something like Donkey Konga or, I mean, I don't want to relate it to Guitar Hero, but it's a rhythm game that's super popular in Japan because taiko drums are really cool. The theme song for X8, Excite, was one of the tracks in one of the latest arcade releases and console releases, I think. So, very cool. This is like our last, because Galaxian's a thing that exists, of the Bandai Namco Gashats. But pretty cool. This was released in April 2017 for about 3,800 yen or so, give or take, depending on when you picked it up. So very expensive, but that is because it comes with a DVD, and home video releases are super expensive in Japan. That's why rental stores are still a thing there. But at the very least, I needed to get my hands on this, so of course I picked it up. But let's go ahead and get this open and take a look. So here's the DVD, very cool cover, at the very least, and so it kind of goes over what the Genmu special was. Part 1, this was released on YouTube, if I remember correctly. Part 1 and Part 2 was released on YouTube, and then Part 3 was exclusive to this disc. So it was kind of a build-up to get you to buy this. And so this one was all about the Legend Riders. We saw Wizards, Drives, and Gaims forms in there, which all looked pretty cool. I dig that a lot. Part 2 was all about the Bandai Namco games, so we have Pack Adventure, Xevious, and Famista. And then Part 3 was just kind of a face-off between Genmu and Exe. Genmu with the Gamba Rising Gashat, which we'll take a look at very soon. And Exe had the Taiko no Tatsujin Gashat, which is right here. So, pretty cool. Disc art is just Genmu's face. Nothing too crazy there. This won't play in US DVD players. It has to be a region-free DVD player, which is a little bit unfortunate, so it might as well just be a Frisbee to me, but hey, it is what it is. Here is the Taiko no Tatsujin Gashat, and it is admittedly pretty cool. An English version of the game is getting released, I think, in like Hong Kong or something like that. It's still an Asian market, but it is getting an English release. And so I really hope they decide to bring this stateside. It's a really fun game, and I would love to actually own it at home without having to import and stuff like that. So Taiko no Tatsujin on the side here, you have the two mascot characters right on the front. Pretty typical of those games, and the normal stuff on the back. Here is the pictures. If you can see that, it is just the Taiko characters with waves and clouds and all sorts of Japanese art stuff. Really cool, and it is a nice red color. So that is about it for that. Of course, you have the normal win and lose sounds as well. So let's go ahead and bring in the gamer driver. Pretty simple level 2. And for level 3, really cool. And since this does belong to Exe, there's no form involved in it, but I just want to complete the whole transformation, even though there isn't one. And there we go. That sounded really cool. So that about does it for this one. If you collected the previous Bandai Namco Gashat releases, then obviously this one is pretty much a must-have just to complete your collection, even if a form isn't involved. It is really cool. The color is pretty unique, and as a fan of that game series in general, it's really cool that something like this exists. It is a little bit pricey because it comes with that DVD, so if you can pick up maybe the Kamen Rider Genm release, or just find it on a discount, then by all means go for it. But the ticket price is not worth it because us in America can't play the DVD, so it's kind of pointless, and it's not subtitled, so we can't really even read it. So read it, watch it, listen to it. I mean, I can if you understand English or Japanese, but I'm kind of losing myself here. But that about does it for this review. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I definitely like it a lot. Like, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss a video, and as always, thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye!